All right, folks. Hello. Welcome back to Multithon 2024. For those that have just joined us, we've hit the $4,000 mark for our charity Blue Path, and I am pleased to be your host still, Tempest Mask 1000, or some of you know me as Steve, and let me tell you all, we are actually ready for our bonus run that hitting the 4,000 mark has just net us onto the schedule. So I've been hearing some very interesting things about this very game, which is currently available on early access. It is a platformer, a fast-paced one by Exquisite Trash Games, a little something called Hot Dog Reporter. So y'all, let's give it up for happybythree and Metroid Crime. Friends, take it away.
Thank you so much, Tempest. I'm happybythree. Once again, thank you for your generous donations to deal with me for 5 extra minutes. And I am joined by the lovely Metroid Crime.
Hello there. I'm super happy to be here, getting to show off a really awesome game, Hot Dog Reporter. Thank you, everyone, for your donations to make this happen.
Yeah, thank you all so much. We are, I think, just going to get right on into it. Not much preamble needed. You'll see what it's about when we get there. So time will start when we hit start speedrun.
Okay.
All right. Or should it start when we start the first level?
Probably when we start, I guess when we start the first level, yeah.
Okay.
It's immediate, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a ready go for each level. So we will start out with our lovely tech lead Genesis. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so the first level, called Genesis, is pretty tight optimization. So as you can see, my little ghost that is chasing me, that's a nice feature that the developer put in where you can see your gold split from any given level as a ghost on that level. So that is my best performance on this level, and as you saw, I pretty much did one single thing wrong and got way behind him. And that's kind of the story of Hot Dog Reporter. It is precise. For example, we're moving on now to Ant Farm, and it looks like I'm just sliding, but actually, if you get these slides perfectly, you can do just one slide to go up that hill instead of 2, and if you really get it wrong, it takes 3. So even in these levels that pretty much just look like we're sliding around, we're like counting how many slides and trying to turn at the exact right frame to be as efficient as possible, because as you can see, there's a less than 5-minute best time for me, which means, I mean, it's over. You blink and it's over.
Absolutely.
Do you want to talk about some of the various mechanics that have been added in and kind of the direction the game's been going?
Sure, yeah. So this game's had a lot of features added to it, a lot of new levels that just make the movement feel really, really good. So one of the things that got added recently was was a backflip. No, all good. Which I'll show right now. There's a backflip right here. It has this really great sound. It's really fun to do.
Yeah, there's a couple levels too. There have been, as we said, it's in early access, so new levels are kind of happening in real time. And when we get to some of those new levels, you'll see it uses these mechanics like the backflip and our little hot dog stand umbrella, and uses those in really, really fun ways. And just sort of, this game just feels good to play. I know it sounds like I'm just doing an ad for this game, but it just feels so good to play.
The movement is so good.
It, as Quacksilver would say, it schmoothes. Yeah, and little things like that, like going over that gap, I pull back just the tiniest little bit on the controller. Oh, I missed it! Oh, you know exactly what I missed.
Yeah.
So if you do hit that, if you hit that perfectly, you can get on this platform as it goes up and basically get that whole level in one perfect cycle. It is pretty precise, but wow, does it feel good when you do it. I hope Crime is over there nailing it so that y'all get to see what it looks like when that level is performed correctly.
Almost.
so this is probably pretty self-explanatory from watching, but we should probably actually say what the goal of the game is. There are hot dogs in each level, and we need to collect them while also platforming. That's basically the whole party.
Absolutely, and there are like little hidden story things throughout the level. As time's gone on, a lot of new art assets have been added to kind of give the world more character and build towards the larger story for when the game actually comes out in full access.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, so that's one of those sections I was talking about where like you just kind of chain backflips and it just feels fun.
Yeah.
Now we're using our little Oh. Sometimes you backflip the wrong way, though, and things go poorly, and then you miss a hot dog on the way down, and everything's falling apart, and everything's bad.
Yeah, having to go back for hot dogs you missed. Oh, I hate it.
Oh, it feels so bad. It is, as you would expect and want from a precision platformer, it's a little bit unforgiving when you make mistakes like that.
Yes.
Ooh, and I took 2 damage, so now this level gets a little scarier. I should be okay, but I don't usually take that first damage, so now I'm spooked. Ooh, everything's gonna be fine. Oh my god, I just almost died. And this is actually the last level, so we are coming up on time already. Assuming I don't mess this part up, which is very likely, because this part's kind of tough. I'm gonna take it safe. And coming up on time.
Goodness, I'm also on the last level, making my way through. GG's.
GG's. Both made it to Alien Ant Farm at the same time.
Going up these cannons. Hopefully get to show off something cool here. These bounces. Whee!
Oh, I'm sure if you get those right, they look great. I definitely did not do them right.
And time. There we go. Yes. Found all every hot dog in the world.
Every hot dog in the world. Costco can't keep up with the number of hot dogs we found today. Thank you.
Goodness.
That game's so fun. That game's just such a good time. Like, I just feel good after I play it. I'm just in a good mood.
It's so
thank
great.
you so much for agreeing to do a quick race for a milestone incentive. Super fun. And thank you all for donating to make that happen. That's incredible. We have 2 more runs in the event, and as you may well know, if we reach $5,000 tonight, we get to name another puppy. So keep the donations coming in, keep the support coming in. And yeah, thank you for indulging us. I know that was a very quick run, so it kind of just flew by, but I hope y'all had as much fun as we did. Crime, if they want to watch you and talk to me in chat, because God knows I'll be watching you, where can they find you?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/Metroid Crime. I speedrun a whole bunch of different games during the week. Yeah, lots of fast, quick games like this. Thank you so much for inviting me on. It was a joy to show off this game. It's really great. There's like in-game leaderboards as well, which is really cool. So you can, race and try to compare your times against other people.
Yeah, and a new patch dropped, so the leaderboard reset. So now the leaderboards are nice and open to anyone who wants to come claim them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Lovely.
Thank you so much.
Was that a PB for you?
It was not.
Oh, okay.
Close.
Oh, you must have gotten a PB during like practice or something.
Yes, when I was practicing a little bit before. Yeah.
Nice.
I think I shaved off like 7 seconds. Yeah.
Nice.
Getting up there.
All right. Awesome.
All right. Well, I got to say, that was a pretty delicious run that I ever so relished for the 5 minutes that we had of playtime. And I feel like I gotta go ahead and serve myself some punishment for those puns. Anyhow, Thank you both for having me as this brief host to this amazing bonus run. Folks, that's going to be it for me with hosting for the entire event, and with our 2 remaining runs coming up, we are going to pass it down one more time to the amazing Selkoth Mind, so please be sure to I'm stumbling already. Cross the finish line, Steve. Please be sure to stay tuned for some more Multithon as we close out this event, and let's see if we can't hit that $5,000 milestone. But for now, I wish you all a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or whatever time it is wherever you are. And for now, simply stay tuned. We'll be right back before you know it.